Hey everyone, welcome back to Talk Love with Joy. If you're new here, welcome to the place where we have the conversations that make people uncomfortable. And today we're diving into one of the most controversial topics in modern dating. Passport brothers American men who are bypassing American women completely and flying to Colombia, Philippines, Thailand, and Eastern Europe to find wives. And Western women? They're furious. They're calling these men losers, predators, and sex tourists. But here's the thing, these men don't care, because they're finding what they couldn't find at home. So today, I'm breaking down why this is happening, what it means, and what Western women need to hear. Buckle up, this one's going to get heated. Let's go. He's 35. He has a good career. He's in shape. He's financially stable. By all accounts, he's a catch. But he's been on American dating apps for 3 years, and he's exhausted. The women have impossible standards. They're entitled. They're combative. Every date feels like a job interview where he's being evaluated and found lacking. So, he bought a plane ticket to Medellín. And within 2 weeks, he met a woman who was feminine, warm, appreciative, and genuinely excited to be with him. 6 months later, they're engaged. And he has zero regrets. Now, if you're a Western woman watching this, you're probably already angry. You're thinking, he's just a loser who can't handle a strong, independent woman. He wants someone he can control. He's taking advantage of poor women who need a green card. And I get it. That's the narrative. But here's what you're missing. For every one guy who's exploiting the situation, there are 10 who are genuinely finding better partners abroad. And instead of asking why these men are leaving, you're shaming them for going. And that's the problem. Let's be clear about what Passport Brothers actually is. It's not sex tourism. It's not exploitation. It's men choosing to date and marry women from cultures that still value femininity, family, and partnership. These men aren't going abroad because they hate American women. They're going because modern Western dating culture has become unbearable for average men. And women from other countries are offering something Western women aren't. Cooperation instead of competition. Appreciation instead of entitlement. Femininity instead of combativeness. Now let's talk about why this is happening. Reason number 1. Western women have impossible standards. The average American woman wants a man who's 6 feet tall, makes 6 figures, has six-pack abs, is emotionally available, is great in bed, is handy around the house, and worships the ground she walks on. Meanwhile, she's 5 feet 4 inches, overweight, has debt, brings nothing domestic to the table, and has an attitude. The math doesn't math. And men are tired of being evaluated like they reapplying for a CEO position when the woman across from them would not hire herself. In contrast, women in Colombia, the Philippines, and Eastern Europe have more realistic expectations. They value a man who's stable, kind, and hardworking. They don't need him to be a millionaire. They don't need him to be a model. They just need him to be a good man. And for average American men who've been rejected and demoralized for years, that's refreshing. Reason number 2. Foreign women are more feminine. And before you attack me, let me explain what I mean. Femininity isn't about being weak or submissive. It's about being warm, nurturing, cooperative, and receptive. It's about making a man feel like a man instead of making him feel like he's in competition with you. Western women have been told that femininity is oppression, that being soft is weakness, that needing a man makes you less independent. So, they've adopted masculine energy. They're aggressive. They're combative. They're constantly trying to prove they don't need anyone. And sure, you don't need a man to survive. But do you want a partnership? Because partnership requires cooperation, not competition. Women in other countries understand this. They embrace their femininity. They let men lead. They support instead of challenge. And men are drawn to that like oxygen. Reason number 3, Western women are difficult. And I'm not talking about having standards. I'm talking about the constant attitude, the endless tests, the combative communication style. American men report that dating American women feels like walking through a minefield. One wrong word and she's offended. One joke and he's canceled. One boundary and he's controlling. It's exhausting. Foreign women, on the other hand, are described as easygoing, pleasant, and drama-free. They don't create problems just to see how he'll react. They don't test him constantly. They just enjoy his company. And for men who are tired of being in a constant state of defense, that peace is priceless. Reason number 4, foreign women value family. Western women have been sold the lie that career is everything and family is optional. So, they prioritize their job, their friends, their hobbies, and their independence. And by the time they're ready to settle down, they're 35, burned out, and struggling to find a man who wants to start a family with someone who deprioritized family for a decade. Meanwhile, women in traditional cultures value family first. They want to be wives and mothers. They see partnership as the goal, not the backup plan. And men who want families are choosing women who actually want the same thing. Reason number 5, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. This is the harsh truth. Western women offer very little that a man can't get on his own or find elsewhere. You're not cooking. You're not cleaning. You're not particularly pleasant to be around. You're not submissive or cooperative. You're not even nice most of the time. So, what exactly are you bringing to the table that makes dealing with your attitude worth it? A salary? He has his own. Sex? He can get that without committing. Emotional support? You're more likely to drain him than fill him. So, men are asking, why am I working this hard for this little return? And they're finding better ROI in women who actually add value to their lives. Now let's address the accusations Western women are throwing at passport brothers. Accusation number 1. They just want someone they can control. Wrong. They want someone who's cooperative. There's a difference. Control is forcing someone to do what you want against their will. Cooperation is two people working together toward a shared goal. Western women have conflated the two because they see any male leadership as oppression. But most passport brothers aren't looking for doormats. They're looking for partners who respect them and support them. And foreign women do that naturally. Accusation number 2. They're taking advantage of poor women who need green cards. Some men are. Let's be honest. But the vast majority are building real relationships with women who genuinely like them. And here's the thing: Western women don't want to admit foreign women have options too. They're not desperately clinging to any American man who shows up. They're choosing men who treat them well. And if a woman in the Philippines chooses an American man over a local man because the American man is kinder, more stable, and more respectful, that's her choice. Stop infantilizing foreign women like they don't have agency. Accusation number 3. They can't handle strong, independent women. This one's my favorite because it's so delusional. Men don't have a problem with strong women. They have a problem with difficult women. Strength is confidence, competence, and self-sufficiency. Difficulty is attitude, combativeness, and disrespect. You're not strong because you argue with everything he says. You're not strong because you refuse to cooperate. You're just difficult. And men are choosing peace over your version of strength. Now here's what Western women need to understand. Passport brothers is a symptom, not the disease. The disease is modern Western dating culture that has made men feel unwanted, disrespected, and disposable. You spent decades telling men they're toxic, that masculinity is problematic, that they need to sit down and shut up. And now you're surprised they're going somewhere they're appreciated? You can't have it both ways. You can't emasculate men and then get mad when they find women who don't. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Foreign women are winning not because they are more beautiful or more submissive. They're winning because they're more pleasant. They make men's lives better instead of harder. They add value instead of demanding it. They respect men instead of resenting them. And until Western women are willing to compete on that level, they're going to keep losing. So what's the solution? For Western women, stop shaming men for leaving and start asking why they're leaving. Look in the mirror. Are you pleasant to be around? Are you cooperative? Are you adding value to a man's life or just making demands? Are you feminine or are you trying to outman the man? If you want men to choose you, give them a reason to. And I have a degree and a salary isn't a reason. Men have those too. For men, if you're considering becoming a passport bro, do it for the right reasons. Don't go abroad to exploit vulnerable women. Go because you're genuinely looking for a partner who shares your values. Learn the culture, respect the women, build real relationships, and protect yourself legally because international marriage has its own complications. And for everyone, let's be honest about what's happening. Western dating culture is broken. It's making both men and women miserable. Men are leaving because they're tired of being demoralized. Women are angry because they're being left. And instead of blaming each other, maybe we should fix the culture that created this mess in the first place. What do you think? Are passport brothers justified, or are they running away from strong women? Western women, do you understand why men are leaving, or do you think they're just weak? Men, have you considered going abroad, or have you already? Drop your honest take in the comments. This is going to get heated, but that's the point. If this video made you think, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to Talk Love with Joy, do it now. We're having the conversations nobody else will. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. This is Talk Love with Joy, reminding you that love works when we work on it. But sometimes, you have to go where you're valued. See you in the next video.